Hey guys, Gemma from ASD Rocks. Just really quick one because I'm sitting at the front actually of the kids' school. Finn's girlfriend is doing audio-visual something for music tonight, and I said I would drop off some snacks for the kids. So please don't back up too much, dude. There we go. Sorry. So as I dropped off some snacks and Finn's gone in and I'm sitting here waiting and I'm not sure, and I saw the music teacher that Beau had when he was here and the music teacher that Finn has this year. Amazing woman. And I sort of called out and I went, oh, hi, you know, and she sort of came over and we were just having a chat, and I said, you know, honestly, music, you know, I told her about the jam session that I walked in on the other night and how sort of I came in to, that was a call from them saying, oh, you know what, from Finn, I'm actually gonna stay here and hang out for a little while so you can just stop waiting. So I'm like, oh, okay, I've done my motherly duties. Yeah, so I was just thinking, you know, I'm so terrible at music. Like, I just do not have a musical body part in my body. And I was saying to her that without her contribution, I mean, she has brought out, you know, obviously Finn had another music teacher last year. He was definitely responsible for, you know, like Finn cried when he left because he wasn't coming back this year, and Finn actually was just like devastated. And I was saying to her though, because she had Beau as well, and connecting with Beau through music is like, she really saw something in him and she was able to get him out. She was just connected with him. She could speak a language with him, like even a language that I can't speak, music language. And one of the things that I sort of said to her was, you know, I'm so appreciative of what she does with the kids because it's actually something I cannot do. And there really isn't much that I could say that about school. You know, when homeschooling started, I was like, got this. I literally pulled Finn out of primary school and we started the year 7 syllabus because, well, his primary school dropped the ball and it was terrible. But I can quite happily take over at a reasonable level. Clearly you're not going to pass, like, you know, year 11 or 12 with my help, but at a reasonable level I can teach pretty much any subject. History, well, not maths actually, I would, but you know, they're all gone mathletics these days anyway, so who cares, right? But I could not have taught music, and it is not something that would have been introduced to my kids had it not been for, you know, these teachers. I mean, obviously the school has music, but you know, it's these teachers, they're just like, they're so amazing. He was so amazing because, you know, I don't know, he and Finn just clicked. And you know, I said to her, you know, it's kind of, because she was a little bit like, you know, oh gosh, is he happy with me if he was so in love with his last teacher? I was like, no, he's loving it. He loves it. You know, I said I walked in on a jam session the other night, like literally. And I said, you know, if it weren't for you, I just wouldn't be able to have this in my home. He's come home. I said, you know, Finn has to learn his first love was not the teacher. It was the music. It's the picking up of the guitar. It's the working out that I can do this. It's the determination of, you know, pushing through those fingers. I mean, I played I played violin for 5 years when I was at school, And like they literally asked me to leave. Like I was that poor. I mean, seriously, I was having private lessons for 5 years and I just couldn't pass preliminary grade. I was just shocking. But he got home and he pushed through that first part of where your fingers start to really hurt when you're playing, and then to walk in last night and see that jam session going on, you know, I was just so thankful and so appreciative of, you know, I just don't think enough teachers get to hear how much they've impacted on something like you know, music in our household. It wouldn't have happened. I couldn't have done that. I could have taught him dance. I could have taught him, you know, any number of things, languages, but I could not have taught him music. So it's just been so valued to have her. And she's just such a sweet lady anyway. You know, and she was asking about Bo and how is he, and you know, if I see him I do say hi and that sort of thing. You know, I mean, the problem is Bo would be saying hi about, like, if she's taken, you know, she says, as they're passing, she says hi. The problem is that it probably looks like he's ignoring her, because she would say hi, they'd keep walking past. About 5 steps later, he would then say, "Oh, hi." You know, it's just not. He's not built for that immediate reaction kind of thing, unless it's the wrong immediate reaction, and then he's built right for it. But you know, like the way things have been going, you know, it's just been so amazing to have had these connections with these incredible people, that, you know, last night, and I will put the video up, because last night Bo was studying and having the tutor over and listening to him, you know, and then, you know, that one where Bo learned the chemistry formula for, I can't remember what it was, and he was coming home and like testing it. Like, I took a video of him running around like checking the wattage and the this and the that, because he had a V equals P or 1 or I really, like, again, don't know, but you know, I took the video and I sent it off to his teacher, and I was like, look how excited he is, look how he's loving it, isn't it so much fun? So yeah, I'm always, whenever, you know, we have a little success, I send off a little video clip to the teachers and I sort of go, look how good he's doing, that's you did that, because I couldn't have done that at that, well, certainly not at the level that he's at now, year 11 and 12. That's just ridiculous. You know, I don't think, out of curiosity, how many of you think you could go back into the subjects that you did at school in your final years and pass? Like, I don't know. I reckon there's no way. The stuff that I'm seeing Bo learning. I mean, I only took 3 classes similar to him. I took psychology, English, and math. But yeah, I look at the psychology that I did, my units 1, 2, 3, 4, 25 odd years ago. And I look at what he's learning in psychology 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very, very different, very intense. But yeah, so there we go. Just saw the music teacher. She's so sweet, so lovely, and I'm just so appreciative, because to walk in on that jam session the other night, I had to let her know, just had to show her a little bit of a video of it.